Merhaba arkadaşlar, Degreman kanalındasınız ve kaldığımız yerden son sahneden devam ediyoruz.
Either of you two sons of bitches know anything about that?
No, sir.
So, the dead wop who turned up in this theater, who used to be a boxing manager, who murdered Candy Edwards, has nothing to do with the fix?
Absolutely not.
Earl, you're doing venereal disease citations until you can learn to stop lying to me. Phelps?
Evet.
Got anything to add?
Yeah.
No, sir.
Get your uniform from your locker. You're back on the street.
Sanırım daha da düştük. Daha da düştük, bunu bir önceki bölümde de söylemiştim. Noire davası hakkında... Noire davası diyorum ya bunu görünce. Noire oyunu hakkında daha önceki bölümler için kanala, Degreman kanalına ziyaret ederseniz orada oynatma listesi var Noire ile alakalı. Oradan daha önceki bölümü, birinci bölümden başlayarak izleyebilirsiniz. Bence güzel bir oyun. Tavsiye ederim izlemenizi ya da oynamanıza eğer fırsatınız varsa. Ve yeni bölümle devam edelim. Yine askerlik anısını anlatacak. Bu oyunun üzerine bir Pacific Assault Medal of Honor gider ya harbiden.
The whole company is gone, Hank. The major is dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cals still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
Adam gitti.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Say goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
Yapma ya.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole. Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star and promoting you to First Lieutenant.
Aralığında bir dava. Manifest Destiny. Manifesto kaderi herhalde. Yeni bölümle karşınızdayız.
Earl, Phelps. A shooting at the 111 Club. 6232
İmza atmamışlar.
Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
Two of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Yapma ya.
Whatever kind of look
I gave his wife a tap.
Dedim.
He said all's fair in love and war.
Hadi yolculuk nereye? Bu taraftan.
Can't seem to put this morphine to sleep. A dead judge. It's not good.
Aynen öyle. Ölü bir hakimi değil.
Even you, Phelps.
That bum took a swipe and put him down in my sap.
Çok mu aşağı indim ya? Fazla aşağı indim galiba ben. Gaza gelip. Gel. Buradan. Hah, şuradan. Burası başka bir yer mi bu arada? Yoksa hani başka bir yer. Renkleri falan farklı çünkü. Telefon ne diyor? Oğlum bir çıkışı bulamadım ya. He burası arka tarafıymış, tamam bulduk, aynı yer. Yo değil aynı yer. Buradan anlarım şimdi. Dur bakayım. Ya değil, burada logo olması gerekiyordu. Oğlum araba burada ya. Şuna binelim yine, bu güzel. Sen sür.
You can drive.
Sen sür arkadaşım.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know who'll get swept up in a thing like that.
Yeni bir bölümün içine doğru ilerliyoruz.
Homicide guys are already inside.
Cinayet büro gelmişine çoktan.
Kowski. Phelps, back again.
We're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bowe. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree.
Lamont and Tyree.
We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Oh.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him.
Aynen.
Certainly sends a message.
Şey olabilir ya, o eleman vardı ya, olabilir.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
When it don't find you handy, it finds you handy.
Yok ya, bir şey. Buranın olayı ya.
Well-maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
What's that click?
Aynen. Oo.
The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
Aynen öyle.
He kept his stash close at hand. We should follow up on the musician angle.
Bu kadar.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Bakalım buralarda bir şey var mı? Morfin.
Do we have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Burada bir şey yok. Kolda bir şey var mı?
Another day, another dollar.
Orada da bir şey yok. Burada göremediğimiz bir şey olabilir mi?
dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Aynen. Silahları da var ha.
These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
Fena.
You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Boş ver onu. Hı? Boş ver. Bunda da bir şey yok. Şu kanınla bir konuşalım bakalım.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
Well, you must have some thoughts.
We get all types in here, officer.
Yapma ya.
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Bak bu doğru.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Neyse.
Never the same, are they?
Of.
Bad luck, Eddie. Okinawa couldn't kill you, but knowing the wrong people in this city.
Hayda. Ne işlere karışmışsın. Burada bir şey var mı? Burada da bir şey yok. Kolda bir şey var mı? Orada da yok. Yok dur. Geri gel. Geri gel abi. Orayla işim yok. Burada ne var?
They didn't even try to crack the safe.
Parayı bile almamışlar.
I'm at a loss.
Back to the station. We need to speak to someone on the robbery detail.
Hadi gidelim.
All these cops, it's got to be something big, right?
Hadi görüşürüz beyler bayanlar. Konuşamıyoruz demek ki burada. Son
I
kez.
swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Buradan bunu kullanamıyorsun. Neyse. Sen sür bakalım.
Do we know where we're going?
Polis merkezine bir varalım bakalım. Önce polis merkezine gidelim. Sağa sola dönüyor. Seyirciler. Fotoğraf çekenler.
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam. Everyone knows it? Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. You could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
İlginç.
Aren't you supposed to be working the...
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus. I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
Bakalım bir görüşelim. Buradan mı?
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
This is the crate we recovered.
Cole Thompson.
Enough to arm 3 companies.
Aynen öyle, 400 unit diyor.
Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club.
Tamam, başka bir şey yok.
500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home.
Kelso, Sheldon.
McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Thanks, Harry. Stay in touch on this.
I need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Buradan aşağıya.
Still confess. I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Hop.
He's only a rider, so he can't.
Taraftan.
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
Bulurum'a gidelim.
How well did you know the owner?
McGoldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
More than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
İçeriye mi? İçeriye, hadi bakalım. Sanırım gündüz olduğu için deneme yapıyorlar.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lichtman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries Untersturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy! How about you get a drink while I see to this?
Araya girdik.
Will you sit down?
Tabii ki önden siz.
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, Herr Officer. We have work to do.
Ay.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Bu iyice yalan söylemeye başladı
I
ya.
don't believe you. You knew these men.
And how would you like to prove that, detective? You're out of your depths here, detective, and you're asking the wrong questions of the wrong people. Boys,
Beceremedik.
take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer.
Niye
Why do you
gönderdi?
ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
And you're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But words are just words, Colfax.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cullen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Ne yapıyoruz? Peki bir şey yapıyoruz ama. Canım sıkkın. Akşam oldu. Bu kadın sanırım Phelps hoşlanıyor bu kadından. Yani böyle bir dava var.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Script girmeye çalışıyormuş, o yüzden ben de dedim çok yakınlaşmayayım. Nereye gidiyor bu kadın ya? Kaç numara bu? Ağaç var. Çek var. İyi. Tamam, bizi götürtmüyor demek ki. Çekiniyor. Oldukça çekiniyor hem de. İşler dönüyor ama bakalım hayırlısı. Ciddi ciddi işler dönüyor. Bu da mı bizi? Ha, bu da evin önünü şey yapmış. Geldik. Mokambo'ya da gelmiş olduk böylelikle.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number...
Şöyle durdurayım. Cole Phelps evli normalde. Sanırım bir ilişki yaşıyor kadınla. Yani başka da bir şey. Sabaha kadar çıkmadı çünkü oradan. Phelps'in de yani yanlışları var. Onu görmüş olduk. Yaptığı.
If you'll follow me.
Call these grits?
That cherry pie was delish.
Does the chicken come with fried
LAPD.
tomatoes?
We have some questions.
Hi, Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good
Mickey
afternoon.
Cohen.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
Şüpheli.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Bilmiyormuş sözde.
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
I believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Biraz fazla şey yaptı. Defterini göster. Ancak şüpheli diyebiliriz gibi bir his var içimde.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day.
Aynen
Prominent
öyle.
white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. We have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
İşler karışacak.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus.
Yapma ya.
Every car. Go!
Otobüse saldır ha. Hop. Pardon. Doğrudan arabaya.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine, where are we headed?
Otobüs saldırsın işte dediler ya demin. Hala where you headed diyorsun ya. Where we headed.
Officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson, shots fired. Any units to handle identify. Code 3.
Uf. Allah. Officer down. Şu arkalardan falan ya. Yok mu acaba? Buradan misal.
LAPD, drop the gun now.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Oğlum buradan oraya nasıl çıkacağız?
You're covered, Phelps.
Oğlum görünüş. Ah tamamdır. Karşı çatıyadan indirdik adamı. Çok iyi. Tek kurşun tak kafadan. Bu manyak niye otobüse böyle bir şey yaptı ya? Bakalım şu adama. Hangi manyakmış bu? Burada bir şey var. Mokamba Table 3. Evet. Ya buralarda bir şey olacağını sanmıyorum. Şöyle bir bakalım. Ya yüzüğü de yok. Silaha bak ya, otomatik Thompson. Evet bunlar o barlardan biri, evet. Yazık, yazık.
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like the Goldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and started treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
Doğru konuşuyor gibi ama bilmiyorum.
The morphine is turning up everywhere. People are dying. You got something you want to tell me?
I'm a bus driver. Do I look like I run a dope racket?
Ya belki bildiğim bir şey vardır. Orada yanlışmış.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
Ne?
Sorry?
İsmi olmazsa
My mistake.
bir şey kanıtlamaz ki.
Felix, we didn't go through Okinawa to come back to this on our streets.
I've got the LAPD to keep me safe, right? Me and all my people.
Ah, bunu da
Be in
beceremedik.
touch,
Tamam.
Felix.
You heard that Jack is in
Git
LA?
hadi git.
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
Telefonla şuradan bir bakalım. Hı. Merkezi bir arayalım.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Evet.
Thanks.
Kelso'nun tarihi de öğrendik. Hadi gidelim. Gel. Sen sür ama. Ben kullanmak istemiyorum.
Let me through.
You know the way.
I just
You can
want a
drive.
quick look is all.
All right, where to?
Kelso'nun adına kayıtlı adrese doğru gidelim. Hadi hadi çabuk. Oğlum hep siz yavaş mısınız böyle ya?
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
Oğlum Kelso bize ne bilgiler verecek?
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us.
Ooh.
Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No, you don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Lan bir de sorgu odasına soktun ya.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
Ya şey yapıyor da seni
Jack, you know about the morphine. You weren't involved, but you know who is.
You can't prove what I know and what I don't know, Cole. This is going nowhere. I'm done with this.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
Şey yapmıyor. Bilmiyor gerçekten herhalde.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
İyi, onu bildirdik en azından.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
Doğru.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
Biliyorsun ya, biliyorsun da. Şimdi not defterimden neyi göstersem sana şey olur, olmaz. Şüpheli.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, we just want information.
Söylemedi ya.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys?
Ya
You
satmak
call
değil ki
yourself
bu.
a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. Victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
How many more friends of yours are gonna get plugged today?
Ya adam morfin işini kontrol edebilmek için tek tek hepsini harcamaya çalışıyor.
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun.
He just walked up and shot the man.
Oo.
2 of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him.
Vay.
Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer. Getting close and steer him off the tar. I can't take the shot from here, Cole. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps. Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. It's no good. We need to get closer. Fire!
Oğlum nerede? Nerede bu adam? Çok yanlış yere girdim ya.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Oğlum yapma bana bunu. O da gitti. Yanlış yere girdik ama adamları indirebildik. Tabii ifade alamayacağız, o ayrı bir şey. Gel bakalım buraya. Seni aptal. Bu adamı tanıyorum sanırım ya. Beckett Higgins Conley.
An LAPD file.
Evet.
We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
Aynen öyle. Ne var? McKinney's meeting.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
Evet. Bu adamla işim bitti. Biliyorum şu silaha da bakayım. Nasıl bir yatıştır bu ya? Ha, şurada bir LAPD Vice skandal. We'll go all the way to the top. Bakalım neymiş.
We can't allow that strumpet Brenda Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak. Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
The name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public we all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
Olamaz.
What do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
Vay vay vay vay vay vay vay. Bana oyun kuruyor. Şuna bak. Ya bundan önemi yokmuş. Tamam gidelim o zaman. Yapacak başka bir şey kalmadı. Atla arabaya atla. Atla. Senin de sıran gelecek demek ki.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Çin
Do we know
tiyatrosu.
where we're going?
Çin tiyatrosu, Çin sinemasına gidiyoruz hadi. Üçkağıtçı seni.
We're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.
Harcadılar bile adamı.
Getting close and steer him off the tar. Step on it, huh? Just get me a little closer.
Yapma bunu bana yapma. Bunu bana yapma.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Hit him! Clear this asshole off the road. The post office, Cole, and be quick about it.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
Adam çıkardı silah çakıyordu ya. Bakalım şimdi ne olacak. Geçmiş olsun. Ama olan oldu tabi. Adamları öldürdüler. Yazık. Hadi bin arabaya bin. Hadi. Yanlış taraftan.
You're behind the wheel. Where are we going?
Postaneye gideceğiz şimdi. Bakalım yetişebilirsek tabi. Çok yavaş gidiyorsun, yetişemiyoruz.
That's the cop from the newspaper.
Postanede abi terörüm var. Üç kişiler mi? 3 kişiler. Bittiniz oğlum siz. Nerede o?
Open here.
Worse than a war zone.
Bu da gitti. Tamamdır. Makineler bayağı zorluyor insanı. Bunun elinde bir şey var.
Tell Courtney.
Ne söyleyeyim?
Bad luck. It was worth a try. It was worth a try.
çok iyi yapmışlar ya. Öldü bak. Çok iyi yapmışlar. O yıllar için çok iyi olmuş. Elinde ne var? Polar Bear Ice Company.
Polar Bear Ice Company. Really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
Tabii ki hayır. Tamam, onu bırak. Burada bir şey var mı? Yok. Tamam onu bırak artık. O ölmüş. Burada bir şey yok. Başka bir şey var mı?
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him.
Aynen öyle. Ben ve Sheldon'ın görüşmesi. Burada bir şey var mı elinde falan? Yok. Orada bir şey var mı? Orada da yok.
Majewski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys.
Aynen öyle.
Wrapped up in this thing.
Not everyone has the unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
Bunun arkasına geçmenin yolu var mı buradan falan? Evet. Şuraya bir bakalım. Burada bir şey yok herhalde. Defterlerde falan. Sadece adam buraya girip burada durmuş. Hiçbir şey yok. Şuraya bir geçelim. Bunu açamıyor muyuz? Bu kadar yolu bana yürütme ya. Ben bu adamda bir şey vardır diye geldim buraya da. Yokmuş. Yapacak bir şey yok o zaman. Beyler görüşürüz. Bizimki arabaya gitmiş bile zaten. Sen sür.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Buluşmaya ne gidiyoruz? Mickey ile Sheldon görüşeceklermiş. Görsünler bakalım.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Adam bir sağa bir sola gidiyor. Evet.
All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
Ooh.
Keep moving, I'll cover you.
Hadi
On the
koru
roof,
beni.
Cole, nail him. Throw out the guns.
Oha.
Give me some goddamn cover.
Oh.
Find some cover.
Bir tane daha var.
You're covered, Phelps.
How long do you think you can hold out? Stay in cover!
Aşağıya mı gitti onlar?
Real clever, asshole.
Get in cover!
Tamamdır. Bunları da hallettik. Ölmeden.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that.
Yeah.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps. That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
Hadi gidelim.
You're behind the wheel.
Yeri biliyorsun.
All right, where to?
Ya where to deme. Polis merkezine gidiyoruz işte ya.
Roy,
Oo.
in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
Vay, skipper'a bak. İşi bana bıraktı.
Put him down in my sap. You're in interview too, Phelps.
Tübetiyor mu?
There's a quack in there with him.
O zaman burada.
Beats me. Word came down from the chief.
Doktorla birlikte gelmiş.
Is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
En sonunda karşılaştık.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Uyuşturucu.
Mentor.
Hadi canım.
Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation.
Hepsini harcattın
I would
ya.
have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
Atarım.
You're training to be a doctor, Courtney. How do you justify all of these deaths? You're supposed to want to save people.
Before you get on your high horse, I saved my fair share in Peleliu and Okinawa. My conscience is clear. How do you sleep at night?
Yapma ya.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
Allah Allah. Işığı açalım birazcık. Dümdüz bakıyor ya.
How do you think this is going to play out, Courtney? It's either going to be you or Jack.
What's this got to do with Jack? Jack would never be involved in anything like this.
But you would.
He's already denied any wrongdoing.
Bunu da mı bilemedik ya?
Detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Ooh.
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office, now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you wear.
Skipper sen de mi? Görevden aldılar ya. O herif yüzünden.
You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir,
ya ne diyorsun?
what is going on here?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures, lad.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot.
The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
Bence bu işin ardında başka bir şey var ama neyse. Adamı ne hale getirdiler ya. Bak karısı da gidiyor. Karısı da gidiyor ya.
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Yok gitmiyormuş. Şey yapmış.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
Yapma.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
Oğlum silah çekti diyecekler, böyle yapıyorsun. Buraya mı geldi bu bir de? Oğlum buraya niye geldin? Ben onu anlamadım. Ne alt karıştırıyor ki burada? Yine girdi. O neydi? Alo dedi, bitti. Evet, bu bölümü de bitirdik mi? Bitirdik. Güzel bir bölümdü. Güzel bir şekilde gidiyor. Meziyetli 3 yıldız da kazanmış. İyi. Rütbe düştü. Kundakçılık masası. Whiteshire Polis Merkezi. He, rütbeyi değiştirdi. Ahlak masasını bitirdi. Arkadaşlarını ispiyonlayan Felix gibi bir deniz piyadesinin üstesinden gelmek için kurnazca sorulara ve somut kanıtlara ihtiyacım vardı. Evet, kanıt toplayamadım. Onun için doğru sorular bayağı azdı. Ama güzel bir bölüm sonu oldu. Bir sonraki bölüme devam edeceğim. Şöyle bir basalım. Bakalım. Bölüm geliyorsa bekleyeceğim. The Gasman. Gasman'i şimdilik bekletelim. Şöyle yapalım. Beni takip eden arkadaşlara çok teşekkür ediyorum. YouTube Degreman kanalından. Farkındaysanız sağ tarafında, böyle pardon, sol tarafında, sol mu sağ mı? Buradan bakın, sağ tarafında subscriber'lar yazıyor. Yani siz abone olduğunuzda orada görünüyor. Bölümler boyunca da canlı yayında da olsam ya da bölüm de çeksem onları orada göstereceğim. Abone olduğunuz için çok teşekkür ederim. Yorum yapmayı unutmayın videoların altına. Yorum YouTube için çok önemli. Beğenmeyi de unutmayın. Bir sonraki bölümü en kısa zamanda çekip sizlere kavuşturacağım. Görüşürüz. Hoşça kalın. Sağlıcakla kalın.